Okay, this is gonna be part 2, Gone Home. So last time we went to the house, we found out a little bit about the past and stuff. Still not entirely sure what the point of the game is. It's sort of an adventure game. Mostly exploring right now. Not a whole lot of puzzle solving going on. I don't know if there's going to be any puzzle solving at all, because that's what happens when you play a game completely blind. So the only thing I found is had a locked cabinet that I wonder if I'm supposed to open that. I'm guessing I'll find a combination and should open that. But it sounds like my family has some trouble. I mean, my dad is a writer who can't find work. My little sister doesn't fit into school, and then I don't know what my mom's deal is. I haven't learned much about her yet. I know she was a park ranger or something like that. And she was sad on the phone. So, let's get to it. I wonder if I should listen to that tape more. Maybe there's actually something on it, but if I get stuck, I'll try that. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this I need the combination for this. So I do not have. Okay, and okay, this is a library. It's books, yeah, it's like a library, a living room. Is it me or are those chairs like not to scale? Hold on, I gotta check this out. Yeah, that chair looks absurdly big to me. Just a little bit of a nitpick. It just doesn't look like that's to scale. Alright, well, let's look around. Is there anything in here? Is this just decoration, or is there anything here I can interact with? Bishop Gray. I'm not going to take anything for granted in this game. I get the impression this game is all about details, and I should pay attention to those. There could be a detail anywhere. I don't know if that storm's ever going to come into play. I'm just going to keep... Yeah, it's also my goal with this game. Hopefully I can keep to it. Is not to use any spoilers, not to look up any solutions. If there is anything to look up solutions to, I still don't know if there's puzzles in this game. Or is it just purely an experience-driven thing? I wonder if anybody else ever shows up, or... Okay, so yeah, those books look just completely decorative. That's not decorative down there. So when I see a book sticking out like that, I want to grab it. But... Trials and Tribulations. The Accidental Pariah. What's it? Message from the future saved our president's life once, but within the next 24 hours, there will be another attempt, and the lines of communication are down. Huh, okay. Huh. $19.89. Okay. Not kid friendly. Anything else in here? Just a nudie magazine and nothing else. Like that. Didn't see anything at all. Okay, what do I got over here? Fresh. Readers tell us about their worst moments. Does anybody still care? Heard it. Well, it's a little bit like my younger. I was a teenage drag queen. Okay, right. Let's see. Why can't I keep picking up pens? The accidental patriarch, villain, ambassador, messiah, the occasional, sometime, unreliable savior hero. A year on the mountain, come down from the mountain. The accidental prophet. The accidental prophet. Interesting, that's still sitting there after all this time. Now let me go to the end of the room. So is there anything over here? Okay, that looks important. But let's see if there's anything else I should be paying attention to. What is that? Oh, is that just the wall? That's just a graphical glitch. Alright. Well, okay, so there's a folder over there I need to check out. Anything else? And let's see here. Oh yeah, there's some over there too. Okay, I don't think I see anything. Stranger under my roof. So this dad guy seems to like reading when there's family issues. Okay. Teen years are fraught with change of all types, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. These changes don't just affect your teens' turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. Maybe the biggest challenge you've faced yet since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior from the very beginning as he or she enters adolescence up through the end of the teen years, or as she enters young adulthood. Practical strategies here are based on well-tested principles of pediatric psychology, presented by Dr. Lisa Dina, something. Herself, a mother of two teenagers, prepared to gain new tools for establishing productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with the stranger around here. Huh, alright. So, parents don't get the kid. That's cool. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you have been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth, from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut it back. Even then, it's become harder and harder to weed out the tangents and the non-sequesters from the usable copy without heavy rewritings. The readers of Home Theater Aficionados want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's a ton of guys half your age who take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, then everybody will be happy. Home theater. He's about to lose his job doing that too. Wow. Weird. Door swings both ways. Yeah. He's gonna waste electricity and turn all the lights on. What do you got here? What is that? Store something, save 25. Keep on new. See much better with something. Tortilla chips. Okay, it's just coupons. Coupons, however you want to pronounce it. Pamphlet. United States Department of Agriculture. Forestry. Okay, it's probably my mom's stuff. Forestry Procedure Guidelines 1986. Not to show to the public. I got my hand on it. Music room. There's entirely not enough lights on in here. You want to turn on? Okay, that's about it. Okay, I don't see anything to mess with here. Timing Infinity, or 8, one of the two. Nothing to play with here. Interesting art. Records or more laser discs. Probably records. This is a music room, yes, these are probably records. Okay, not much I can do there. The Dave Brubeck. Quartet, alright. Read assignment. Reproductive System Worksheet number 6. Samantha, below are 2 stories, the events of... Right, reproductive system on the top. Choose one of the stories and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name. Find the topic sentence to begin the paragraph. The sentence in which... Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna... Ah, crap. That's good. Wait, what's this? I guess they were just supposed to put the stuff in order. Okay, see me. This is gonna be interesting. The early morning of September 1st, 1937, Issa Glatz stared out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of William in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her gut, an ovum starts to develop. Elsa's train approaches its destination. Her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Okay. As Essa steps off, or Isa, Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come and meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the whizzing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, okay, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock, and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing, bandages with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting its sperm. It dissolves. This is like sad. I feel so bad for this imaginary person. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy. It comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. Well, that's one way. That's one way to write it. World history. This book looks familiar. I wonder if this is a real book. Okay, no, this world history. No. Nothing going on there. Nothing going on there. Huh.
Somehow I always knew that someday
Somebody's been drinking.
Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could to keep from feeling.
From the Phelps of Donald Phillips, publisher, Mercury Books. Arts informed that unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish follow-up to The Accidental Pariah.
Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior,
You think I sent you far
we
away?
went ahead with the public of the second book in hopes of John Russell's series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end. It has been a pleasure working with you as publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors.
I hear you.
You can't catch a break.
My heart agrees for you. Your kisses keep on haunting me. The memory won't let
I
me
wonder if that explains all the drinking.
be for you.
I wish you had a weed for me.
Oh, tell me why must I think about you? Oh, Daddy, tell me why can't I live without you?
Oh, I don't see a light switch in here. Oh, there we go. He really likes records apparently. Oh, hey, there's his third book.
I'm gonna take your pay away.
Then play me some trumpet in your original key.
So wait. If they didn't publish it, why are there copies here? Why would they publish any? Or is this the first book? Wait, hold on. First book is... Oh no, Savior. Savior's first book, Brides.
Oh, baby, tell me why.
Don't know what the third one is going to be called.
Oh, tell me why.
The Accidental Pariah, the Accidental Savior. So he has lots of extra copies. Read the letter. Sam, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He's missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
She misses him. She really likes him, I think. We'll find out though. Let's see here. Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing, Sam. I'm Katie, right? I forget what my name is. I'm guessing. So she obviously knew I was coming home. Stuff that's missing. Not sure what stuff is missing. Just more coupons for no reason. Lots of tissue boxes around. Other stuff. Checkbook. Hey, checkbook. Can I have that? No? Okay, can't touch that. Hi, Lonnie. So, if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. And we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. I wonder who Lonnie is. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. And I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Huh. So who's Lonnie?
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Weird. Let's see here. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Okay, hey, second thing. Now I need a key. So apparently there's something in the attic. So, is there anything else to do on this side of the house? Nope. Time to go to the other side of the house. Get some light over here. Okay. Holy Bible. Picking up for no reason. Mexico. Regionals. Oh, hey, just in track and field. Was in track and field, 1990. 100-meter relay. First place, Jamie Blum, Carla Jones. I knew Carla Jones in high school. Shawana Rossi and Caitlin Greenbrider. Hey, I wonder if that means I anchored. Regional track and field finals, 1991. Hey, and a long jumper. First place. That's cool. I'll just leave the things open that I find so I can remember what I opened and didn't. That's for nothing over there. Open drawer. Hey, read letter. Dear Jan. Who's Jan? Is that my mom? It's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite an adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable, frustrated about our dream homes, fantasizing about a dream home. So I always said I wanted a mansion, and you said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers, I'll play them, seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl sidings. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Ruby. Carol. Don't know who Carol is. Anything else in here to play with? Telephone directories. Anything else? Alright, where are we going? Another locked door. Okay. Wait, what is that? Did I see that? I don't think I saw this before. Have a doggone cool 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sam. Uncle Harvey. Okay, I guess I'm going up the stairs. Seems like newspaper controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week as part of a full Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of Flint Rock National Park. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 and 5 p.m. 8 a.m. 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly on Thursday, depending on speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires and fire months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighter personnel involved, said Senior Conservationist Janice Greenbrier. Hey, that's me, or my mom. So, yeah, okay, Janice is my mom. Okay. Smoke will likely linger throughout the weekend. What if that's probably, maybe she burned the forest down. Oh, hey, the marks, oh, it actually says the basement. Examine form. Notice the temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel, State Forest Service, to aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation. A ranger with expertise in procedures being transferred to the station. The fleet marking effective. Please see attached personnel file. The overseer officer of Flint Mike is charged with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well. Oh. Read personal calendar. Weekly planning. Monday, couples something. Wednesday, cooking class, take apron. Friday, ballroom dancing. Monday, couples bowling. That's what it says. Wednesday, cooking class. Ballroom dancing. Monday, couples bowling. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam. Oh, yeah, Terry and Sam. Okay. What do you? Because I don't know why some of these are crossed out and some of them are not. Cooking class is never crossed out. Maybe she never went to cooking class. So. Okay, I've got a comb. Useful. Not so much. Okay. Is that pronounced or is that not on? Okay. Let's see. Bratmobile potty mouth for Sam. Love thing, stab, cherry bomb, throwaway. Or babysitting. Queenie. Oh, there's something hidden there. Can I see it without? You're going to like this one. It's interesting physics going on here. Yeah, I think this is gonna like this one.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
I'm guessing this is Lonnie's room. Or not the Lonnie, Sam's room. There we go. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sam, stop leaving every light on in the house. You're as bad as your sister. In jokes. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functioning human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal totally safe city on my own, like a human being. Since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Or Mr. Guards. Let's see if I can break into a room. Oh, I totally can. He said not to come in here, so guess what I'm doing? I'm coming in here. Need some more lights. There we go. Any more lights to turn on? Yeah, we got one over here. Alright. Okay, I'm guessing this is what you're referring to by the missing stuff. Adventurous Cat returns. Chun-Li moves. Fire roll, hold plus punch, lightning kick, helicopter kick, air stomp. Okay. Nothing going on there. Can't turn that on. Nothing going on there. Bratmobile cool snow. Well, you know, it's like that.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool small. I don't wanna sit around and talk about your water. We're gonna good all day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore.
I wonder if that actually works.
I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I don't wanna go back to junior high school. I don't want anyone to tell me how thin I am. I don't wanna tie to a fucking candy tree.
Hey, I'm really good at it.
Okay.
Let's put it down right there. Maybe I'll listen to it later if I get stuck. Trying to see if there's a pattern here. Oh yeah, it totally works. Sweet. There is a fish there. It's totally 3D. I wonder how this one works. It'll always take a second to get. It's a heart. There it is. Now I see it. Okay, a heart and a fish. Don't know if that's important at all. Journey of Crystal. Let's put that down there. Super Spitfire. Is there anything else to play with in here? Oh, we'll get back to that. Sonic Boom 94 presents Julia and Hot Wolf. Guessing it's a concert, maybe? Right, radical. What is that? Oh, okay, I guess they're Christian family, maybe Catholic. Mitten. So okay, there's was a cat. Working. Got your number. Are you going to dance with anyone? Who's got a crush on you? Do you like sports? Would you like to introduce me to your friend? Are you busy Friday? Oh, what is that? Oh, that's the color. Let's put it up there. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain... Oh, hey! Somebody kept, writing. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, whatever that is, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. First mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words for some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice, the hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap splitting forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention and then you," but the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." First mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tried the shining thread. Tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his wait. No, the stinging stopped. The king turned and began to walk up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her, but no use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passage. She skidded to a stop, even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end, the unbreakable thread dangling limply. The line shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. What happens? These things always just trail off, like they cliffhanger every time. Was the story ever finished? Do I get to find out what happened to the first mate? Samantha, S is for special, A is for adorable, M is for Mary, affectionate, nice, thoughtful, honest, and admirable. More boxes. Okay, let's go do some more rummaging. Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids... Wait, to say I or are actually doing is sending each other pages on their beeper. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Let's see here. The drawing of cats is so good that I added background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Aha, I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes that he's lying. Sure. Okay. Got a cup. Maybe this cup. I see something under here. Nothing. Samantha, Greenbrier, 11, teacher, Fletcher, period 5, subject, shop. Metalworking, engraving. No, it's not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque are for family, portrait, reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride in work. Read brochure, the Brother 15150. Of course it's, I have no idea how to pronounce that. This is the one me and my dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done? Huh. Interesting. So, her and her dad are building a motorcycle. Do I get to see that, or? It's Steggy. Groove. Kurt Cobain. Groove. This is AIDS in Africa. Soul Asylum Live. Eddie Vedder. Weezer. Yeah, that'd be March 1995. Alright, that'll be right around this time. Pirate. Okay, let's go see what's over here. Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. This is something or other. Big college one goes to skip to English creative writing. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year at Reed. Okay. I'm not going to read the rest. I'm just going to stick with that. That was the important part. I got some classics here. Frankenstein, Metamorphosis, The Secret. Can't read that. The War of the Worlds. The Master of something or other. Call of the Wind, Treasure Island, The Virginian, Selected Stories and Poems, Edgar Allan Poe, Jungle Book, Ben-Hur, Tom Sawyer, Oliver Twist, and Emma. Heavy stuff there. It's a little bit of a tomboy, but she's still got some polish. Nothing there I don't see. Wait, how is that possible? How does the thing go behind? Oh, I thought that was a board. Good fellow. It's got a little bit of school pride. That's cool. Huh. I wonder what that's doing over there. Pacific Institute of Art. Definitely into art. Slightly misunderstood child. Wait, there's two doors to a room. Oh, hey, I didn't go over here. I want another X-Files fan. Or maybe this person is the X-Files fan and not her dad. I was thinking her dad was the X-Files fan. Let's see here. Enter combination. Okay. I haven't had that much to drink. Jodie Foster. How many fingers am I holding up? So we got Jodie Foster. She looks familiar. I don't remember who it is. Is that Kelly McGillis? Is that? Better not have been reading my secret diary again. Face looks familiar. Can't place it. Here we go. Mitten. Have some pate. Meow. Gross. Is that Nev Campbell? Is that who that is? I have no idea who that is. Looks familiar though. I think that's Kelly McGillis. You don't. Okay, now we have to find the combination of that. Okay. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school? Man, the 90s references are just piling up at the Coliseum. It came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's a pretty hardcore. It is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with the heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, spoilers. I've not seen Pulp Fiction. Didn't really have any intention of watching Pulp Fiction either, so it's alright. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay, don't barf. Cars. Wait, does that have like a date on it? Yeah, bathroom. Toothpaste. Nail polish. Hand soap. What we got here? I'm hoping to find something like great. That's what I want to be playing with. Okay. Alright, now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what was that? Wow, oh, okay, somebody colored her hair. I was worried, I was like, what the? Semi-permanent hair color, not tested on animals, original formula. Okay.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Why do I think that's important? I don't see anything in there, though. Not for certain. What's in my inventory at this point? Passport? Absolutely nothing is in my passport. Okay. So we got a door here that may or may not be broken. Yeah, that just tells me. And also, it's sliding down into the geometry. But, you know. Lonnie rules. Now, whose room is this? Is this my room? Oh, then maybe this is Mom. This might be a parent's room. That doesn't look like a parent's room to me. Earth, Wind, Fire, Willie Nelson. Okay, wait, maybe this is a parent's room. That's not. I don't think that's something I would have. Grab postcard. Dear Mom, Dad. Oops. Dear Mom, Dad, I am in the tunnel. This is my second passage through the tunnel on my way back from London. This time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the tunnel. When it was great, Dad, I know you always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all. Yeah, more Bible stuff. Okay, put that up there. Business card. Unknown Dimensions Literature. Kaz Publisher. Communication must become totally unconscious before we can stop it. Not sure what that means. Why are all the doors open? No. Texture closed. Nothing. Nothing. No more nothing. Jeans. There's a lot of jeans in that drawer. And another missing VCR. With Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, The Fugitive, All the President's Men, Inside Edition, Jeopardy, oh hey, Uncle Harvey was on Jeopardy, interesting. At least I'm guessing that's what. Sound of Music, Swiss Family Robinson. Good film. Silence of the Lambs. Bridge on the River Kwai. I don't know if I've seen Bridge on the River Kwai. I think I have. Mitten Lovecat, age 5. Anything dirty? Yeah, just underwear. Wow, that older family photo. Doesn't look like I can grab that. What's this? What's this? Timberline Booksellers, New York. Tame Your Time. I'm glad to have it. It's in good hands. Oh, take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands, Rick. Walt Whitman. The Use of Grass. Collection of poems was first released in form in 1892, but not before its bans on grounds of obscenity. He died only 2 months after its release. See here. Okay, don't see anything else under there. Same tree rhino I keep seeing everywhere. Looks like they didn't have time to fully create assets. Keep reusing the same thing. Escape from Ghost Mansion. Okay. Watercolor techniques. Okay, somebody likes to paint, apparently. So I'm guessing all the watercolors downstairs were. Yeah. Are you a watercolorist looking for further skill? So. Since he began painting with watercolors at the age of 40, he has gone on to win countless awards in national and international exhibitions. Now with watercolor techniques for florals and still lifes, he shares his years of watercolor experience with you. Alright, that's cool. So somebody likes watercolor. Put this down. The Overlook Restaurant. Rick. 8 o'clock Friday. Who's Rick? Who the frick is Rick? I wonder if there's an affair going on here or something. I don't know. Because Terrence is her husband. So who's Rick? Comb. Okay, so what's in here? Yeah, they got a lot of first aid stuff. No, can't open those. Okay. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally. Okay. Yeah, definitely a Christian couple, Reverend Zen Michaels, or Christian household, Christian. Okay, it may seem inevitable that spark in your spouse here doesn't have to. Okay, so definitely I'm getting some marital issues here. Toilet paper. Candle, shampoo. Okay, nothing. Okay. Don't see anything else to toy with. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so all these drawers were open, stuff scattered, so I'm guessing somebody was in a hurry to pack. Maybe but the purse is still here. Oh, what does this say? I wrote this before. Wear goggles and avoid handling anything in this room. Awesome! What is that? Why is there red lights over there? Let's go check that out. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if red lights are on. There's a light switch over here? No, there's not a light switch over here, because I don't see one. Let's start with here. Read note. Katie. Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Uh-oh. So I guess they never got around to finishing. Hey Sam, you were asking what my something ribbons meant. Here's handy guide. Orienteering, rifle team, adventure training. So if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. ROTC. ROTC. Is that an Air Force thing? Yeah, I think it is an Air Force thing. It's ROTC. Samantha, Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal. 1994. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall when I rounded the corner. No one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? I was not wearing my glasses. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello. Did not investigate. Probably was the furnace. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly began to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort. Ah, so that Lonnie and I. Now the question. Okay, wait. Here's a question. This is 1995. Why is the pillow fort still there in from way back now? Or has the house been abandoned since then? I don't know. No. It doesn't make any sense. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remain unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the probable leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Due to. Okay. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around. All in all, a successful night. Katie stuff. That's me. What did that do? Oh, hey. Whoa. There are secret passageways in this game. Sweet. I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, more paintings. Miscellaneous. don't see anything else in here. Glad I happened to look up there. Now I'm wondering what else I overlooked in this game. I wonder if there's other secret passageways I should be aware of. Mason's Pharmacy, free delivery, 1G6-3. Huh. Yeah, somebody knew about this place. Oh, okay, yeah, Sam knew about this place. Bratmobile, View. Costumes, skeletons, and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video, one girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one, everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of First Row. That's a lie to mom and dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together, one huge tide and storm. She's been sneaking out. Woman Outlaws. Heaven to Betsy terrorist. Is there a, there it is. I'll listen to the tapes later if I get stuck and need to find a way. Grab potato chips. Probably spoiled by now, I bet, depending on how long. Sonic Youth, the Amps, Bikini Kills. Okay. Girl Justice Now. Nothing in there. Goodfellow Senior High School. Dear Mrs. Greenberg, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss DeSato is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact, I'm guessing DeSato is my friend. What was her name? I forgot already. Today's school property with profanity, the fact that she alleges to face her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward and there has been no convincing evidence as to who may have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting the issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is? She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Here, Captain O'Lager, I guess it's myself, and the first mate must be her. Let's see here. The Great Goodfellow something of 95. Riot? Yeah, right. Had enough? Never. What is that thing? Is it clickable? No. Where'd I end up? Oh, I'm in the locked room. There we go. That's cool. Now let's look around. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she is home, she takes it out on you, like because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it. And I'm sorry. Is it okay? I know she's just jealous over cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have a, oh okay, you have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Okay. What else we got here? Espanol, or in whatever. Offer promotion here. Due to your exemplary management of Flint Rock prescribed burn management, there's need for experienced personnel to direct. I'd like to offer your position of responsible. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site. Your new posting would be more convenient to your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible to your decision. Bruce Pendleton. Huh, okay. What do we got down here? Froth. Okay. Oh wait, oh that's just a plug. Anything hidden around here? Oh, what's that? Saloon, just be jam, shampoo set, color, rinse, perm, manicure, total $120. I wonder why that's important. Or is it important? It's just there. Yeah, check that out. Hidden panel. I wonder if there's any more of those. Earth, Wind, Fire. No cameras. No re-entry. Oh wait, hold on. If somebody went to see Earth, Wind, Fire. This is a big house. Alright, so I think I'm going to call this good for right now. That's the same thing I looked at. Yeah, so... Okay, so now I've got a few more rooms to look at. Found a secret room, which is awesome. Secret rooms are also always a good thing to find. Helps to check every nook and cranny, people, when doing in these type of games. Okay, so I'm going to call that one part 2. I will see you guys around.